We will be learning about creating a post in social media. Okay, so in general, whenever you go for any digital marketing course or a social media marketing course, people will teach you to create a post in Facebook, create a post in Twitter, create a post in LinkedIn. Now we have these platforms like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. What if there is a new platform coming inside? We will be getting a new training for the platform? No. So I'm going to teach you in general on how to create the posts in social media platforms. Okay. So when you take social media platforms, there are different types available. Okay. So there are different types of social media available where few of the programs will accept only images. Okay. Like you take Instagram and you take Pinterest, they accept only images or videos. Okay, these two, they don't generally accept text content. By the way, Instagram you can use it only on your smartphone, and it is not that much comfortable to be used on a computer. Okay, so this is with respect to images. There are few websites which accepts text content. Okay, which means you can add text, where along with the text you can also add link inside. Of course, a link is a kind of text, but that has a hyperlink, an anchor text that is fixed to a landing page. Okay, so text, link, images, and also videos. Okay, so when you say post me a content on social media platform, okay, the content is of three types. The content is of three types, as already mentioned here. One is the text content, another one is the image content, another one is the video content. Okay, so you can publish the text and images and video also. For example, you can upload a video. After uploading a video, there will be a search box or a text box where you can write the summary or information about a video out there. Okay, for example, I go to facebook.com here. Okay, and in this facebook.com, okay, I have an option where I can create a post. So I go click on this one. Oh, I need to share my screen. I will do it now.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, that is done. Okay. So if you look into my Facebook page or my profile, there is an option where you simply click on what is on your mind. Automatically, there is going to pop up. Okay. I don't know why it's very. I mean, Facebook is very slow on my system, and only Facebook is very slow. I don't know why. Okay. If not on Facebook, let me go to Twitter. So Twitter, you can take any of the platform of your choice. Okay, so Twitter says what is happening. So you go ahead, so click on this what is happening option. Okay, automatically you see at the bottom you have an option where you can upload a media, which means like you can upload an image, you can upload a video. And GIF means an image, a video without an audio content. Okay, so which means like GIF means like a video that can have a motion pictures. And you can also add, you can create a poll. Okay, which means like asking opinion about people on a particular topic. You can express about yourself and also schedule the content. Okay, so like this you simply have to go. Okay, the first box whichever you have is for text content. You can write anything. For example, a sample post to demonstrate, a sample post to demonstrate creating a social media. Okay, post. I would like to avoid repetition. A sample to demonstrate the social media post using text. So this is simply text. Okay, so you can go, just type this text and click on tweet. Automatically this is going to show it to your network of people, and this is also available for the public. When you go to Google, when people search content related to this one in Google also, they may end up exploring your businesses. Okay, so this is one, so a sample to demonstrate creating a social media post using a text. Okay, now I can type this text, and along with this, I can end up placing a link. For example, https colon www dot my website. Okay, amudhakumar.com. Okay, so people can read the text and also click on the link, right? So we can add a text. You can add a hyperlink inside the social media post, and along with it, if you have an image or a video, you can go click on the media content and browse the image whichever you want to download or upload in the desktop. If I have something, okay, so I have some images. Okay, let me say this one. I'm just adding it for your reference. That's a sample because I don't have a ready-made content, so I'm just adding it here. Okay, so when you see here, okay, I am adding it with the a line of description and a link, and I'm also adding an image. Now if I don't want this image, I can remove it. I can go ahead and browse a video so that a video will be uploaded. For example, this is a video. Okay, so when I upload a video, the video content will be uploaded. Now whether you are posting an image, whether you are posting a video, okay, that is your choice. But remember, whether you are posting an image or video, you need to describe what this image is all about so that people can get some idea on what is this. Okay, then they can take a decision to watch the video or to click on the text or the images. Okay, so having been doing all this, okay, you can publish it right away, or you can hit the schedule button and schedule it for future. For example, I want to publish my social media content regularly on a day-to-day basis, on daily basis. So what I will do? So today it says March 22, 2020 is the date. Automatically it is taken. Okay, today is 17. Okay, I can go ahead and I select 17. Okay, and the time I need to make sure I select around 10 o'clock because 8:39 now. So I select 10. Okay, so 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. and the time zone of Asia or Calcutta. I can schedule this tweet automatically. Okay, the tweet will be published at this particular point in time. So I don't need to wait until a particular time to publish my posts. Okay, so scheduling is one such option. Like this, you can upload text content, you can upload a link, you can also upload an image, you can also upload a video. The same thing happens with the Facebook. Okay, Facebook also has the similar options of uploading a link, text or videos or images. Okay, so Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, okay, wherever you go, you can go ahead and update the content. So your content should be of type text, image, video, all three put together, or only the text content. Okay, now in general, okay, you can create a social media post or a social media content. One content you can create and you can post those content in your social media platforms. Okay, for example, let me say how search engine works. Okay, by Amudha Kumar. So this guy has written an article about how search engine works. Okay, so he has a YouTube channel too. Okay, and all the YouTube videos are coming, and if you see, Amudha Kumar says how search engine works, so there is an article. Okay, so I'm actually opening this article in a new tab. So this is the article which talks about how search engine works. Okay, so it's loading, it is displaying the content here. Okay, all is put. Now what happens? Okay, what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to share now. So I'm copying this URL and I'm creating a content. Number one, I'm pasting this URL, and above the URL, I'm going to tell to the people what this is all about. Okay, but this is a article that says about how search engine works. Okay, so I have researched and expressed my knowledge about how search engine works. Okay, reading this post or article. Okay, how search engines work. So I'm going to add a compelling title, which means like what make people to click or read this one. So I said I have created and expressed my knowledge about search engine, how search engine works. Okay, reading this will be a different experience and knowledge that you have ever read in the past, which means I just want to make something very precious. Okay, I've done such amount of research here. Okay, and I have published the content, and I'm telling them if you read this content, you will have the best experience or the unique experience that you might have never heard earlier anywhere. Okay, because I mean to say I'm so confident in writing that. Okay, now people may prefer reading this content. Okay, because I have told them this is something special. Okay, now, after writing this, okay, I can go ahead and make sure I add something called a hashtag. Okay, let me discuss about the hashtag a little later. Okay, so something about hashtag. Okay, which means the topic is related to this one. A hashtag is something which starts with a hash and does not contain any space in between, but it can contain some special characters. For example, I'm talking about SEO, okay, which means like has SEO. Then I can add another hashtag, okay, basically search engines, okay, and add another hashtag like how search works, okay. And Google is a very famous search engine, so I will say Google, and I will say Yahoo, I say Bing. Now, so why I'm adding all this because my content talks about Yahoo, Bing, Google, how the search works, and search engines and SEO. Okay, like search engines has keywords, social media platforms has hashtag. Okay, hashtag are those tags related to the content where when you click on a particular hashtag, you can explore those content related to this particular article. Okay, so manually what I can do is my post is ready. Okay, I have my post ready here. Okay, what I can do, I can copy this content, go to any of my social media platforms like Facebook. Let me pray my Facebook account loads faster. Yes, it is. Now I can go ahead and click inside the box which says what's on your mind. Okay. Hmm. I think I have to troubleshoot it. Why it is taking this much amount of time? This happens after me upgrading to the new interface of Facebook. Okay, wonderful. So it takes some time. I think I got it. Hmm. This is very bad. Okay. If not with Facebook, then I have to try with the different one. Facebook, Twitter. Let me try with the LinkedIn because earlier I tried with Twitter. Okay. So once I go to LinkedIn, okay, I can go ahead and there is an option of start a post. Okay, I can click here and paste it. Okay, so this is the content. Now what happens automatically? Whenever I have given a link, automatically this platform will try to take the image from my article by default. Okay, my article contains this image. So this will try to take the content inside. Now with respect to LinkedIn, the interesting fact is LinkedIn says, okay, your article has some content that is related to digital marketing. Okay, I have personally added some hashtags. Okay, and apart from that, okay, what LinkedIn says is like digital marketing is related to you, link building is related to you. Okay, and indexing and the next one is like kind of okay, so these are related hashtags. So what can I do? I can go ahead and publish this one. Now the problem is once you go to the platform like Twitter, they have a character limit of somewhere around 180 characters. So you cannot post beyond 180 characters. Okay. Now I have created this preferably within less than 180 character. So I'm going to use this one like a template. The option one is I can go ahead and post these content one after another. Like I can go to Facebook, I can go to Twitter, I can go to LinkedIn, I can go to Instagram, I can go to all these platforms separately, and I can post it. There is one choice. Okay, but there is a smart way of doing it. Okay, so there is a smart way of doing it. Okay, so how to do that? Of course you can go out and post it individually, that is your choice. Okay, the smartest way of sharing is, okay, using bulk social media scheduler or promoter. For example, I use a software called Zoho Social. Okay, Zoho Social. Okay, so I click on this Zoho Social. Okay, and let me log in, access Zoho Social. Okay, preferably with my email ID. It is paid and also available for free. Free version is limited to something, and the paid version can have lots of benefits. Okay. However, with the free version, you can do a lot. Okay. So I'm just waiting for Zoho Social. It's logging in. Okay, it's loading. It's trying to load faster. Yeah, that is done. Okay, so I have also created a recent post. So what I'm going to do, I have already created a post here. Okay, I have already created posts. Can you see here? I have lots of posts that is being created. Okay, so what I can do here is I can go ahead and try to create a new post. Okay, so this is my profile. Okay, so this adding a new account. Okay, I think, okay, so I have to create a new post. So once I click on this new post option, you see there is a pop-up window coming. After creating an account with Zoho Social, okay, I have linked my Facebook account, I have linked my Facebook group, I linked my Instagram profile, I linked my LinkedIn profile, I linked my Instagram photo profile. Okay, so this is actually LinkedIn. So I have also linked my Google local business listing. So almost 4 to 5 platforms I have linked, and I can go down and I can paste the content here like this, and I can also arrange the alignment. Okay, now if you see the post is, I have researched and expressed my knowledge about this, and I come down. Instagram accepts only images, so I'm telling the search engine spider to take this image as the image that can be used for Instagram. So I said okay. Now I have written a content, but if you see, when I say is there a Twitter here, I think Twitter is not linked. I have to check it out. LinkedIn is done. Okay, so Twitter is not happening. Okay, now Twitter has some character limit also. Okay, now after doing this, okay, I can go down. Now click on post now. Okay, you know what happens? Automatically, okay, this Zoho Social will go ahead and post it on Facebook profile, Facebook pages, okay, my Instagram page, my LinkedIn page, okay, on my Google my business listing. So it is done and done. Okay, now so there are two ways of posting your content on social media platform. One is to go to each and every social media platform, open, login, post, to come back. The next option is to use platforms like Zoho Social, or there is one more product which is similar to posting your content on social media platform. I think that is Hootsuite. So there is a product named Hootsuite that also works with that. Okay, so Hootsuite has a limit of 3 platforms where you can add. Okay, Hootsuite. So having been said that, okay, you can go ahead and post your content. You can actually schedule your content. Okay, we will discuss about scheduling this content, posting this content, in detail on how do you automate the social media process. That will be the next topic we will be discussing in detail. Okay, so what we have seen today is like you can go ahead and create a text-based content along with the URL and related hashtag, and you can post it on different social media platforms. Okay, So people who are related to these topics may end up exploring this content, okay, and take the advantage of reading your articles. Now as a result of posting this content on different social media platforms, what happens after reading this? People may end up clicking on this particular URL. Once they click on this hyperlink or the URL, they may land on the same link on the other side. Okay, now I get a traffic through social media platform, so I get a social traffic. So people who read my content, they may end up subscribing to my course, or they may end up clicking on an advertisement inside my website that can yield me the advertisement revenue. Now I am creating the content for my website, and I am taking the content and promoting those content on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, Snapchat, and different platforms. And each and every social media platform will have its own audience list growing, and those audience will may end up clicking on the link and come to my website. If my content is of good quality content, if those people loves my content, they may end up sharing the content to lots of people, which may go viral. Do I get your point? Okay, so this is one option of posting a content on your social media account. Having been said that, okay, we should not be spamming the platform. Okay, that is very important with respect to social media.